Hi, welcome back to the channel. Let's go ahead and see who needs the next zodiac sign reading at this time. Who needs the next reading? We have Pisces energy. I don't think I did a Pisces reading today, so let's dive in. Thank you for being here. I'm feeling called to this deck. Ooh, the one. We split it on the one, so some kind of, culminative, sorry, how do you say that? Mercury in retrograde is coming up. But look at the entire picture maybe could be important. This could be something about a love connection that's helping you to see something a bit more. The temple kind of grounding something down maybe for you or becoming more realistic in your love connections. Could be dealing with Sagittarius. We have the Destroyer and the Anima Mundi as well coming out. So there could be like more increased freedom, exiting the darkness, shapeshifter energy again here. Actually, I don't know if you got this before, but the stone, interesting. Yeah, there is something like kind of solid here. The bridge underneath that with the river below. It's kind of like a horse again. I don't know if you can see that. So anyways, let's go ahead and read the stone. I think that'll be a good introduction because I feel drawn to it. And I like how it's pointing towards the future position with that kind of horse breaking free from the dark, moving towards the light. So let's see, the stone chakras, crystals, those things could be important to elevate you at the right frequency, like aquamarine or, yeah, so I want to say pyrite as well for some reason. Maybe something that gives you more energy if you've been feeling a little lower. But let's see, a little slower, but that's okay. We are entering, winter. The stone, let's see. There it is, 199. Yeah, a lot of culminations. It's almost like wrapping up a lot of loose ends almost. Could be Sagittarius energy here as well. Something about traveling, leaving your city. We have a lot of motifs about the egg there, so I think I'm just gonna say this. I think there's a video on YouTube called "The Egg" by some kind of German like Kurt Scott or something. Like if that makes no sense, it's okay. But I just thought I'd mention it. I have no idea what this video is about, so don't ask me. Anyways, the eternal, the anchor, the rock. I think it's like Kurt Scott or it's like Kurzagt or something. The eternal, the anchor, the rock. Wow. Something solidifying here. As an archetypal object, the stone holds psychic and literal weight. All objects hold frequencies. They're all just vibrating particles, vibrating atoms with different frequencies. Everything in our universe is frequency. Is an archetypal object because energy is just transformed, right? Either the particles are close, like a solid object, or they're loose and they kind of fall apart, right? As an archetypal object, the stone holds psychic and literal weight. Its energy is one of permanence, concreteness, and reliability. The stone's ability to transform is nearly imperceptible to us as it changes ever so slowly over countless human lifespans. So something here, maybe there's certain goals or certain things that you're experiencing, like, oh, this grows really fast, but this takes a long time. And so if it is really something solid, maybe the message is to take it slower. A single stone may see thousands of generations come and go, therefore it contains an ancient and eternal presence. The stone is best used to anchor our wild side, so no matter how far we roam, we can always find our way back. The stone tethers us to earth, helping to ground and connect us to stillness, quiet, and peace. When this card appears, it's likely the stone is a remedy for what ails us. Humble and easily unnoticed, the power of the stone balances the frenzy of our world. So maybe looking up, stones that are good for anxiety. On the light side, steadfast, loyal, committed, and present. On the dark side, weighed down, holding back, or cold. Interesting. Yeah, burdened. Okay. On the light side, steadfast, loyal, committed, present. Going into nature, really, especially if you're in like a little branch of trees and there's nobody around, that can be so grounding at times, right? To see the roots as they extend deep into the soil, this peacefulness, this calm. Yeah, this could be about like a new mastery. Maybe something's coming to like, definitely in Capricorn energy is strong here. So this could be about like toxic patterns or karmic patterns that you're wrapping up, especially as Pluto has just exited Capricorn for the rest of our lifetimes, now going ahead in Aquarius until 2044. So you will definitely want to see how that's impacting your chart, if it's making sextiles or trines or whatever to whatever placements you have, like Sag, it's sextiling, your signs is trining. In Jewish mourning tradition, stones are left at graves rather than flowers. Sit with this vision for a few moments and see what unfolds. Yeah, there's something about making peace with something and like mastering something or learning beyond something or understanding the bigger picture. Build a cairn in nature. Find inspiration in Andy Goldsworthy's stone egg forms. There is kind of interesting how there's so many geometric shapes here. And we have that eye in the center. It's a blue eye. So, and there's like a giant gem I just noticed. And it looks like it has green and yellow and some purple. Beautiful energy. Very mysterious. Okay. Pisces. Most important messages, please, for the Pisces people and collective. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's almost like taking something apart, yeah, with the destroyer in order to fix something. Yeah. It's like packing your shit up so that tell us more. Yeah, this could be somebody that doesn't want children, but you could be committing to this person, or this person could be a Sag, or there could be a level of like, tell us more for Pisces. Could be a feminine, or maybe embracing more of your feminine side will be important. If I'm speaking to a masculine, there's something about truth and clarity. You could be mirroring this person, or there's like a kind of a, maybe you have like oppositions with this person, which could mean that they really balance you out, but at the same time, it could feel like it's you versus them at times, right? So oppositions show us the outside external energy that comes into our life if we don't embody it, which we usually don't because it's so opposite. It's so far away from us to embody. So Pisces, most important advice, please. The great severing, wow. With that knife, with that blade. Mars energy, anger, conflict, and softening to love. So something's being destroyed, definitely. This could be changing like who you are. Maybe if you've like repressed your emotions for a long time, this could be allowing you to shift into a more authentic kind of way to, help your body process any repressed energy, or chakra, aligning the chakras could be really important, working from that root chakra, kundalini rising. Anything else for Pisces people and placements, please? Oh, stork. So yeah, there's something that you're like making the nest for. It could be something you want to create. There could be a sense of peace. Something about birds could be important. News of a birth or new business opportunity. Maybe this is like just the news, just the beginning of it, but it might require leaving something behind and kind of coming to a decision. I'm kind of curious. Anima Mundi, I think, could probably relate more to the fact that there's almost like an instinctive quality that one must follow. Yeah, Anima Mundi, I think, is the last card. Yes, it is. 223. This is giving the world card, right? An ending, the destroyer, destroying like a paradigm, destroying a way of operating, and like negativity or fears. The soul of the world, all that is. And I think we saw the one as we started your reading as well. So maybe you're just coming to like expand through this kind of, it's kind of giving the Big Bang, right? Constructs of separation dissipate into the wonderful mess of shared consciousness. Anima Mundi is the link between literal and imaginal, the rational, the mythic. It's kind of giving when a solid object turns into a gas or something, right? That change. The connective fiber, like dark matter, that makes life meaningful. This card indicates an initiation on the level of the soul, an initiation. I was getting that energy here, definitely. There's such a new beginning energy here. Yeah, and Capricorn is definitely part of that initiation, right? It's tied into the whole world and realm of initiation. From their secret societies of power and politicians to just maturing. Capricorn means Saturn, things that cannot be rushed. We don't become an adult until our brain fully forms at around 30, when our Saturn returns back to the position of our birth. It takes about 27 years or so, 28. But you start to feel it a little bit. You feel like the final edges or the ends of the boundaries of you realizing who you're coming to be when you hit about 26, I would say, but then it gets more and more solid and real, and you encounter a lot more Saturnian elements. So maybe you're approaching your Saturn return. We get 3 of them, I think, in our lifetimes, one at 30, and then another in 30 years, and another in 30 years, right? So Saturn shows us, the bounds in which we work in, right? You've got to understand how gravity works if you want, or, physics if you want to build a strong structure. You will awaken the unique light within and witness how this light contributes to the radiance of the entire universe. We have Saturn in Pisces right now, preparing to leave as well as it goes into Aries next year. So you guys are Pisces, right? So this is going to be changing your life path. If it's your sun sign, your ego is really, your self-esteem is going to finally have structure if it never has before, or something like that. Or you could be breaking down old structures as well. You will sense yourself as a critical note in the cosmic orchestra. It's giving that form, right? Destiny is altered as you hear the enchanted melody of all living things. Wow. And you can see he's meditating. I don't know if you can see that in this. Let me just show you he's like, there's a center meditation man. So very interesting. Maybe I'll just pull this up to the camera in case there's anything. Oh, it looks like it was in the reverse. Well, it is when you can see Anima Mundi. Well, that's interesting that it fell that way. There's something about grounding. Capricorn is the inverted star, right? The goat's head. which isn't really necessarily evil just because Christianity is only 2,000 years old. And Pan, which is associated with Capricorn, is pantheism or whatever, which is when we believe in more than just your own God. So Christianity kind of was from a desert place where places that don't have like rainforest or water, they tend to have to be very combative against other people. So their belief systems are like, there's only my God versus your God and no other God is allowed, right? But in other cultures, they embraced having multiple gods. And that's Capricorn is the earth. It's the real truth of how spirituality on this planet works, which is Mother Nature. It's the feminine principle, not the masculine, right? So the womb itself, the creator, the utilizing the darkness to actually bring form into our world. So you could be doing shadow work. But yeah, I mean, we want to balance, right? If you know the chakra system, then this is associated with more of those chakras below the equilibrium or Libra point, which is like the intestines, the belly button, right? And this is like when we die, it's like we need to go through that Capricorn phase so that we can reemerge, right? It's not bad, it's just energy is constantly in a cycle, right? We eat at the top of our body and we excrete. Capricorn rules excretion. It rules efficiency, getting rid of waste, getting rid of things that we don't need. It rules bones. It rules farmers. It rules government officials. It rules bankers. It rules the rules and the laws that we abide, right? Some things are not negotiable, right? We have a set period of time on Earth, and then when we pass, we have to, or we get grounded down, and then we elevate again, right? So we are currently all kind of in our Capricorn world as we are physically in tangible form. But once we pass, we might elevate out of that form. So, but at the same time, it's everything is everything, right? So, it was a long rant. Sorry about it. I just didn't want to put any bad, didn't want to misinform or anything like that. So, yeah, take a look at this. If there's any symbols there that catch your eye, or any kind of, I feel like I should get some symbols. But anyways, Pisces people like charms. I'd love to get charms someday. Wanted to see you suffer. Yikes. So somebody could have been controlling, could have been like relying on your fears, or was jealous or something like that. Capricorn. Lying about their finances. Interesting. Weird. I want to show you my love. Okay. I feel like I spoke like a robot. Maybe somebody here is quite robotic. This person is honest. Whoever wants to show you their love, it seems. Loves to cause pain in the reverse. So there's somebody here, could be a Sagittarius, could be somebody who doesn't like pain, and then there's somebody else lower than that who wanted to see you suffer. So that's interesting energy for sure. People are gossiping about you. All right, Pisces. Messages. Loves your love and light. Loves your love and light. So maybe somebody here is quite positive or wants to see you do better, or is on. This person could be honest. This person could be very motherly or have Cancer placements. Oh my God. Good Lord. You could be helping someone, or they're saying you should maybe. It's just a lot. Yeah, this is just too many. We're gonna have to just put some of these back because that was just way too many. Maybe something fell apart. Pisces. Messages for Pisces people and placements, please. Protect your peace, kind of in the reverse. So maybe something's changing and you're beginning to protect your peace or something like that. Love yourself, you are learning. Interesting. This person could be a learner. You could be a learner with this person. I don't think they just wanted you for sex either. There could have been even maybe no sexual connection here. Someone could feel guilty. That's interesting. Maybe this person caused a conflict or something. Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces people and placements. America could be important. Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Don't let weeds and thistles cultivate in your garden. So there's something that you're clearing before next to your seeds. This could be like packing things away, like making sure that anything that's negative in this connection is handled, that anything that's impacting this connection negatively is handled. Pisces, messages for Pisces, messages for Pisces people and placements. Most important vital messages. Oh, Fell on the ground. Don't go back to past people came out. So I guess we'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed. Actually, let's get a bit of tarot. All right. What do you need Pisces to know the most at this time, please? Why is everything falling? Okay, you could have like a lack of communication with somebody, and it looks like you're actually improving your finances, or that's what's this deconstructing work, this destroyer energy is actually really good, and it's allowing you to actually make a better strategy forward for your finances, security, getting grounded, getting real, understanding the laws and physics and calculation and timing and everything like that. You could be falling out with somebody. There could be a level of financial independence that maybe you or this person has to build slowly but surely. Tortoises or turtles could be important spiritual animals here. Anything else for Pisces? There could be like a lack of sex between you and this person at this time, and a lack of like secure growth. It looks like there's something about a move or a house or a nest or a family situation that's important. There could be something about reciprocity or fighting with money in regards to this. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles, there's a need to become independent first or something like that. Pisces. Like codependency could be ruining this. There could be something of unfinished business as well. Like maybe this is still in progress. You're still working it out. There could be some fights. And so because there's a lack of happiness or there's a lack of clarity regarding maybe something that's falling apart in your life at the same time. Yeah, somebody could be emotionally manipulating somebody. Could be a masculine. Could be you, since it's the King of Cups that came out. Something about planning for the future could be important as well, but somebody could be trying to erode your plans for the future, so be careful. This is getting so long, I think. Pisces. Messages. Most important vital piece of advice, please, to align Pisces in their most... Mountain cabin. You could be moving somewhere, definitely. Oh, let me just grab the right book. I feel like I'm always misplacing this one. There it is. 27. This could be a Sagittarius or moving outside of your city. Could be important. Moving to a different city or taking some time away or just expanding your mindset, maybe through communication or planning. Disconnecting, solitude, hermiting. There are times when solitude can be healing and enlightening. So this could be about like a new beginning in your finances or understanding yourself and why, if there's been any kind of savings or finances or self-esteem issues that's been occurring, or a lack of self-love. It could be controlling or manipulating or changing your language or your speech or your words or your manifestations, right? Your higher self chose this card because there are too many things influencing your life, and some time to yourself to listen to your inner spirit is exactly what you need. Most friends and family have the best intentions when offering advice, but they only speak from their experience and don't have a full understanding of your life story. Even when it's almost like giving grounding energy, like you're grounding some kind of knowledge down through meditation or through some kind of more realistic view about finances or earth sign energy. Even those closest to you, like a sibling, parent, or best friend, doesn't know everything about you, why you've made certain choices or set the goals you daydream about. Your soul is guiding you through this card to disconnect from the world so you can find the best pathway forward without the pollution of other people's opinions. It's much easier to find confidence in yourself without questions, doubt, concerns, or criticism you're likely facing from those in your life. Taking a solo vacation is excellent if that is available to you, but finding quiet to corner to yourself, journaling, or simply keeping your plans under wraps are great ways to experience solitude. This could be about your family issues, or family matters, emotional processing, real estate. The Mountain card can also remind you that you are worthy and enough all by yourself. It might feel easier, safer, and more comfortable to take a new journey with a partner, but some experiences only have room for a solo traveler. If you're about to embark on a new change, know that you were given this path for a reason. It's your path to walk alone in there, and you are more than capable of seeing it through. This could be about dating or finding your joy, or a new understanding about like what you require in an emotional basis and an emotional way. Very interesting, very interesting. I think I'm going to end it there. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. It's truly appreciated. I love the support. You guys were one of my first zodiac signs to support this channel with so much love. So thank you so much. Good luck. Take care.